right.
No,
your D&D daddies are back.
D&D, yeah.
My God.
I'm a D&D stepdaddy. Ooh. I don't want kids.
All right, so the baddest mamma jamma in the land.
The baddest mamma jamma in the land.
Yeah, the
is
armor is fighting.
Chrom's gonna fight All Might.
basically that's who he's fighting right now. He doesn't have a shirt on though. Just briefs. Like no, not briefs. It's
jorts.
A romper.
No, it's like the
Jorts.
Yeah, it's like the.
He's wearing jorts made out of like robe material.
Yeah, it's like
pants.
It's like pants made out of robe material, and then like they're cut off like around like the mid calf level, and then no shirt.
But he has the piping from the robes, like the fucking head.
It's tattooed on his arm. Yeah.
This is absurd.
Yeah, and his name's Cohn Jena.
Cohn Jena. I now have to change a joke in the D&D Wrestling Edition script because you said that.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Man, I did a rewrite. That's great. So yeah, you're face to face with this jacked dude, and
I'm gonna walk over and extend my hand.
He looks down at your hand. You don't give me perception checks.
Me too.
You too, yeah.
11.
15.
Okay, yeah.
What'd you get?
9.
None of y'all see his arms move, but you feel your hand get a handshake.
A 15 didn't see that?
Nope.
Ooh.
Oh,
This guy seems like a jerk. I love it.
nice grip.
Oh my
Well,
god.
thank you.
Oh, no.
You can't see him.
And then I'm just going to do Necrotic Shroud, where I turn into, like, the bony person.
Okay.
So they have to do, they have to beat a charisma save of
Oh, good.
16.
Well, I rolled a 5 on the dice.
Sweet.
Oh, well, that's terrifying.
Yeah, you're frightened for a minute.
Okay.
And then you get necrotic damage equal to my level.
Which is
6? Are we 6?
yeah,
We're level 6.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are we? Yeah, we're level 6.
I think it's 1 minute per level. So 6 minutes, he's frightened.
6 minutes, he's frightened. Yeah. Okay.
I can look at that real fast, just to make sure.
Okay. Meanwhile, while that's going on, we're going to flip back to Verina. You are traipsing through the roses right now.
Okay.
And are you're just going to continue on straight until you get to the exit? Okay.
I'm just hauling ass.
Yes. Okay. So you make it to, like, you're not even looking back anymore. You're just full on running. Mm-hmm. You make it to the door and open up the door and shut it. As you shut it, you hear this, like, slam happen on the door behind you. And you look back and it's just a bunch of thorns, like, on the wall.
Wow.
And then they retract back into the rose bushes.
Jeez. Okay, well, where am I now? What can I see now?
You're on the other side of the garden, and it basically was in like this big courtyard that held the greenhouse in the center of it. So you see, like there was a space all around the greenhouse. I mean, you could have just walked around it, but you know
that's not very Verina.
That is not very Verina. So as you're you're kind of like looking around trying to get your bearings. You see a door off to your left on a wall off to your left. And as you start moving towards it, it kind of shifts and there's no door there anymore.
Okay, and now when you say it shifts and there's no door there anymore, does it disappear or does it move somewhere else?
No, like the walls start moving.
But the door is still visible?
The door is still there somewhere. But it's not that specific door is not there anymore. In front of you, however,
I love how like all of that was just fluff. Like I was like paying attention. Like,
But
well, so what? And he's like,
ass.
meanwhile, back to the real shit that's going on.
there is an open archway in front of you, and that leads out to looks like a small bridge kind of like a little like walkway. It looks like, and then on the other side of that, you see another building. You can see that from inside this building, because both archways are open.
Okay. I'm gonna go that way then.
Okay, you start walking through, and there are windows like looking out. And you see, like, as you're looking out, you can see the big cataract, like you can see the hole in it, and you can tell off to your right is where, like, you see like the center of the cataract. Give me a perception. Bless you.
17.
17. So, oh, yeah, and then add
18.
18 in total. Okay. So you go out and you look, and you're looking at the center, and you can barely make out, like, way down there in the hole. There's something that glints just a little bit. You see it like almost could be seen as like you're seeing things, but you're pretty sure you actually did see something down there. It's small, and you only saw it just because, like, for a second the sun hit it.
I'm jumping in.
You're gonna just free fall. Okay. Phew, dive. Back to the fight.
Cool.
So how long does the
It's just till the start of my next turn.
start of your next turn?
Or the end of my next turn, I'm sorry.
End of your next turn. Okay.
Ethan.
Yes.
Can I roll a perception check and see if I can find anything that I can make a sign out of?
Yeah. Well, roll me a perception.
Thank you. All right. Yeah. 18.
Okay. So there's nothing like around that you can really see as a sign, except for one of the as you're looking around, you see that some of the students have like some books, and they're all like sitting behind them. They're all like focused on the fight right now.
Cool.
But there's a group of looks like the younger like first years that have their books behind them.
That's awesome. I want to take a couple of the covers of the books and rip them off and staple on like.
Okay, give me a stealth check as you're doing so.
Absolutely. Oh yeah.
It's good that you're getting these rolls
Yeah.
checked out.
I need to cheer.
Later when you need to, like, save the party.
I need to cheer for Cohn Jena. Is what I need to do.
Okay. None of them detect you.
Fantastic.
And you.
I get some of their tape too, so I'm taping all the book
covers
covers together.
You do it like with the actual covers on the outside, and you look in the inside leaf.
Yeah.
Like facing outwards.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So on the sign, I can write "Let's go, Gina," and a big J with a circle slash through it, so I can just hold it up and "Let's go, Gina. Let's go." I'm just cheering.
Okay.
Okay.
Roll for initiative.
That was worth the role play, I think.
One.
Okay. So Saul and Gina will go first. And
So you have disadvantage on your attack rolls.
yep. So
And you can't willingly move closer to me.
yeah. Well, I mean, you're right in front of him anyway, so
Yeah.
doesn't need to move. But what
And ability checks.
Sanjina is going to do is he's going to look you in the eye and then just start pummeling the ground around.
Okay.
The as you're pummeling, all the sand like comes up, and then when the sand falls, you don't see Sanjina anymore.
Oh, good. I don't get attacked or anything.
No, not yet.
Could we see what happened, or did the sand completely surround him?
It surrounds both of them, and then when it falls, Sanjina is gone.
I'm flipping out like an 8-year-old at a David Copperfield show. I'm just like, where did he go? Woo!
I'm gonna swing where he was.
Okay.
Yeah. And I definitely don't hit. And then I'll swing again just in case. So I get 2 attacks now. Oh god, 13. 20?
20? Okay. No.
Okay.
Nothing.
Great.
What's your AC?
17.
17? Okay.
Barry's near us right now during this.
Oh, yeah, Barry's right next to you. He's just smiling a little bit.
Barry, this is amazing. Thank you.
You're very welcome. I mean, you wanted to see something, so. We'll see how good your champion is.
I've heard she's amazing.
What the fuck? That was a crit.
It's a lot of dice.
I borrow a pencil so I can.
Oh, no.
That one's got one. Welcome to the Thunderdome.
So yeah, so y'all see on the other side, so like behind him, but on the other side of the arena, Cohn Jena just appears out of nowhere.
Holy shit!
And then does a little, and then shouts out, "For all you first years out here, I know this is a spell you're probably very familiar with, but probably haven't seen it this way. I'm gonna show a little magic missile," and he just starts.
Oh my god, he gave a promo.
And you just see like waves of just air are flying towards Chrom. You take 26 damage.
My God. All right.
Woo! Let's go,
I'll cast
Gina.
Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
What?
So a Dex save of 14.
Hellish.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I can't hear anymore.
He takes a dex save of 14. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta beat a 14.
Nat 1.
Sweet.
Saves are not doing well right now.
Just like Mike Tyson throwing jabs.
Yeah.
Just like, check it out.
13 damage.
13. Okay.
Yeah. That's
Hey.
fire damage, if that matters to you.
Okay. Look, what's the
It's a reaction.
yeah, but what's the flare for it?
Hellish flames. You're surrounded by hellish flames.
Okay, so as he's punching, it hits you, and you're just like, you just turn back to him and stare at him, and flames appear around him. It singes his breeches. His breeches kind of like are singed off a little bit. If he had hair on his legs, it would be off also.
Okay.
He shaves for definition.
How
Makes
close
sense.
is he?
And because it's cool.
He is 60 feet away. He's on the other side of the.
60 feet.
The
My
field
God,
from
man. All right, here comes some spells. I'm gonna do. Nope.
This is a magic competition.
I know. Firebolt.
Firebolt.
Firebolt. Firebolt. Ranged spell attack.
Okay.
So that's proficiency plus dexterity, correct?
Mm-hmm.
21.
21. That'll hit.
All right. I just had the dice, and then I put it down, and it disappears. 7 damages.
Okay. So he's taking 20.
A flammable object hit by this spell ignites it if it isn't being worn or carried. So that doesn't do anything. I get 2 attacks now. So I can do 2 spells?
No.
Is that only on range or melee?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Because it's you get 2 attacks as one action.
Okay.
So you let loose a firebolt back at him. It hits him in the chest, and then there's like a little singe on the center of his chest.
Great. This is gonna be good.
Okay. And he goes, "Oh, you want to fire firebolts, huh?"
Yes.
And he cracks his knuckles, and from cracking his knuckles, like sparks come up from that.
Yeah.
And then he punches the spark at you.
Oh, cool. Great.
Spark punching. Coming to a theater near you.
Can I get your metal D6?
Yes, you can get my metal D6s.
Oh, look at that fancy boy.
My aunt got me those for my birthday a couple years ago.
Oh, that batch needs some re-rolling.
Oh God.
That's the best DM reaction.
Probably not the best.
I'm just jumping up and down with my sign right now, having the best time.
So as he cracks and the sparks him and he fires the spark at you with a punch, the spark grows as it gets close toward you, and this is an actual fireball.
Okay.
You take 36 damage.
God.
Yep. I'm not doing too good here.
Oh, boy, howdy.
Woo!
Back to Verina. You're free falling right now. Mm-hmm.
I'm getting destroyed.
Trying to think of how we're gonna do this this free fall, because I'm assuming you're trying to go towards that little pedestal in the center. Okay. Give me a couple acrobatics checks as to like. I mean, yeah, you can move and free fall. You can direct yourself a little bit. We'll see how well you do on it.
14.
14. So you're able to I mean, it's a good distance now. You're going to be free falling for a few minutes. So I'll have you do a couple checks. You come a little bit more in line with it. You're not going to be slowing down at all, though. You're going to hit this thing hard.
Okay. 24.
Okay. So you're diverting a little bit closer towards it. You're looking like Tom Cruise in Point Break right now. That was him, right?
Tom Cruise was not on Point Break.
Who was it?
Tom
Who was
Cruise.
it in Point
Point
Break?
Break is Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves. That's right. The better one.
Yeah.
Anybody that's not Tom Cruise is the better one. Patrick Swayze.
Oh, God. Swayze.
Okay.
Anyways, so as you're getting closer to it, give me another perception check. Because now you can kind of see maybe what this is.
15.
Looks like a giant eye.
I'm still going for it.
And it's floating on a pedestal right now. And like this looks like it is the very center of the cataract.
Yeah, I want to aim right for that.
Okay.
Verina opens her mouth.
Yeah. Give me another one.
For acrobatics?
Yeah, another acrobatics.
There it is.
I can re-roll that.
Yeah, you can.
22.
Another
22
15.
on that. Another one. So you're coming at, and you're getting close to it, and you reach out for it, and not wanting to actually slam into this thing, you come at it from like a side angle. So instead of slamming into it, you're going to kind of sweep past it. We'll come back to the fight.
Do you have like skin flaps that let you be a
I'm doing
squirrel?
ice knife,
I wish.
Okay.
and that is a 23.
That'll hit.
Sweet. So,
Whoa, did you
and
say
then you get,
ice knife?
Ice knife.
you get a dex save of 14. You
Okay.
do.
That's badass sounding.
Yep. What's the damage?
Thank God, because I didn't roll for poop.
Why don't you ever do ice knife?
13 damage altogether.
13 damage.
Yeah.
Nice. What is that? D.
So I do
I
witch.
Well, so you get the D10 of piercing damage, and then if they fail the dex save, you get 2d6 cold damage.
Gotcha. So you, after getting hit, but like the firewall dissipates on you, and then you just a couple knives out, and they stick one in each of his
Nipples.
yeah, in each of his nipples, and then it spreads out. And he like looks, and he looks a little pained, and then he flexes his pecs, and the cold dissipates.
Okay.
Woo!
And he's going, and he goes like this to get
Yeah!
the going.
Yeah!
And
Now he's got his own ice knives.
and he jumps like up. Your turn.
I guess I'm just going to look up in the sky. I'm like, this is great.
Dude, he just neoed.
How far away is he?
Now he's
He's like not visible, or
no, he's visible. You can still see him.
he's just like right up in the sky.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think I only have a couple spells left. So
Is there a merch table around where I can go get a Sean Gena shirt?
There will be, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And the crowd is going nuts right now.
Yeah.
Because they know what's about to happen.
The kids like him more than the adults, right? Like the kids are freaking out, but some of the dads are booing him ironically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the headmaster kind of just smiles at you. He was like, "You're gonna like this."
all right, I am going to do a firebolt because that's probably the only thing that I could reach
Okay.
this guy with, and I miss
What'd
with
you get?
15.
15? No, that
Nope,
won't hit.
12.
12? No.
Yeah. All right, and then I'm gonna take a defensive stance and just point my sword up in the air at him,
Okay.
kind of just like getting ready, like have it kind of braced on the ground, like in
Okay.
Braveheart when the guys were with the pikes.
Yeah.
I'm just doing
Hold.
that. Yeah.
Alright, and as he hits the top of, like, he's gonna flip up, and as he hits the top of the roof, he's gonna shoot back down towards the ground, and fists out, and he is going to hit the ground, and there's a fissure that comes towards you and just splits.
Oh.
Give me a dex save.
Yeah. Nat
And that one.
Yep.
Uno.
So you are sitting there watching him, and it hits, and then your legs just wobble and start shaking with everything, and the ground around you collapses.
Okay. This is the pits. the dice.
That's the first roll.
You can thank my Aunt Kathy for this damage.
So as it all falls and like the rest of the terrain is like falling on you, you'll take 14 damage.
Ooh.
Give me an acrobatics check because he is now going to grab the terrain, like the fissure around him, and then start pulling it together.
Ooh, look at me go 6.
Okay, so you're able to make kind of shimmy up a little bit as the hole is closing in on you. It is closed, like you get your head above, and then you're closed.
Okay.
Right.
I'm laughing hysterically, like waving my sign.
And he,
Yeah.
Great fight, sir. Great fight.
and he walks over to you, and he like grabs by like the helmet, and he's gonna pull you up also.
Okay.
And he goes, "Well, I thank you for the fight. No one's really done nearly that much damage to me. I'm feeling a little cold though.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. And I'll just like rub my hand.
Thank you very much. Good fight." And he
Yes.
actually then shakes your hand.
Cool.
Give me a strength check.
Good.
Chaz, I think Sanjina's
15?
trying to steal your girl.
Yeah.
Y'all are evenly matched on
Cool.
on that. I as well rolled a 15. Okay, and we're back to Verina. So Verina grabs
almost
the eye,
died.
and right as you do, it knocks it off the pedestal, and you disappear.
Okay.
What the hell are you doing over there, man?
Yeah, what is happening?
As that happens, all of the wizards start screaming, like grabbing their heads and screaming in pain. You feel it a little bit, but not as much.
What about Sooty McArmor?
No, you don't feel it at all.
I'm just,
However,
Sean, are you okay?
John Cena,
Sean.
and he is just in like grabbing head, like it's like a splitting headache.
Oh,
and
no.
everyone is all screaming all at once.
What the hell? This is horrifying. What's happening?
Oh, I think somebody poked the eye.
How's Barry?
Barry definitely is not doing well. He's like actually sitting there like writhing. He is actually doing the worst. The kids, not as bad. They're looking terrified right now though.
Yeah, so am I.
So it's almost as if like the stronger magic users are actually being affected more.
Do you know how to stop this?
Yeah, do I know like specifically what's happening?
Yes. Like basically the council of 11 mages that are surround like in the like kind of like the basement chamber that are all like mind connected to all the other wizards as well as like the water. They are basically like in a trance, and you know that there is an object. You don't know what it is, but there was an object that was done in your studies as like some kind of relic that the ancient founders of the Magic College found, and is used to it's basically used as a conduit to channel the circle's magic through to control the water, and it's kind of always been off limits, and you assume this is why. You don't know what has happened, but you're assuming from the fact of like the more powerful and the more connected they are to all of this, the more it's going to pain them. You're assuming. Give me an intelligence check or give me an Arcana check.
All right, that's a little bit better. Oh no, that's not good. 8.
Look out.
The council members are probably very, very hurt right now.
All right. Do I know where the council room is?
You know where it is. You were never allowed in there. No one really was, except for like high members of the staff.
I'm gonna search Barry, see if there's a key to the door.
Yeah. As he's writhing around, go ahead and give me a let's investigate. Yeah.
yeah, investigation.
Investigation.
Yeah, probably. Oh, 9.
A 9. You don't see a key on him.
Karath, grab Barry.
Scoop him up.
Okay, and y'all start running.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna
follow
start-
Magic Boy.
Okay,
Running towards the door.
You're in the center of the arena still.
I'm just gonna. I guess I'll see them dip out.
Okay, and you charge up after. The kids are looking very scared that all of them are, all the adults are basically screaming right now.
Have no fear, children.
All the screaming stops as everyone that had been screaming, it passes out. They are asleep right now.
Ooh. Bury 2? Or, yeah, bury 2?
Bury 2, yeah.
Oh my god, we could slaughter them all.
What? No.
Huh?
What?
Oh, that's Shadow Realm speaking.
I'd run after Sekt looking scaredly at that armor. Chrom, I know.
Okay. Y'all are passing through the halls, and it's dead silent everywhere. In classrooms, like you're passing classrooms, there are...
Even the younger kids passed out?
The young kids are kind of like, just under their desks, like huddling.
Okay.
But all the teachers are passed out. Like there were some that were like in mid drawing. You see like the chalk, like they're not physically holding it, but you can see the chalk like just a line squiggling as they fall. And it's just eerily quiet in a giant college full of people that should be at no times as quiet. You end up making it to the door that housed the council chamber. No one's stopping you right now because no one's there to stop you. Usually there are a lot of checkpoints before you get to this point. So like you knew where it was, but you were never even like allowed near this spot. It is a giant ornate door that is now in front of you. There are a lot of like you put your like hand up to it and kind of like search a little bit, and you can feel like there's a lot of like arcane like magic locks on this door.
What are we trying to find?
The council. I guess I need to make an Arcana check.
Yep. Go ahead, Malka, an Arcana.
Hey, that's better. It's an 18.
Okay. So
I'm just gonna roll for my second wind
okay,
real fast.
heal up a little bit.
14.
Okay. So you put your hand on, and you know a lot of like these locks. A lot of them aren't taught at the school at all, for good reason. No one's really supposed to be able to go in here except for like the really high up members of the school. Even some of the faculty like aren't allowed here, and you're able to. There are about 10 levels of locks. You're able to easily get through like 4 of them. Some others will take some time though.
All right. I'm gonna try working on those. Karath, I need you to wake Barry up.
Okay. Shake.
Shake, shake, shake.
Shake your booty.
So he, the headmaster, Barry wakes up a little bit. Oh God. What happened?
I just turn him towards Sekt.
Barry,
Where?
I think something happened to the relic. I'm trying to get through this door to see the council, but I can't get through all these locks.
Okay. Stand me up. I can't stand. Someone help me up.
I just hold him right in front of the door.
Okay.
I'll take some of the weight.
He puts his hand on the door and closes his eyes and then opens them, and he kind of looks at his hands, and he does like a couple like hand motions that you like see is just to like a simple incantation to make light appear, and nothing happens.
Uh-oh. Barry? What's going on?
I don't think I can do magic anymore.
Thanks for watching, everybody. We're very happy to have you along our campaign journey. And just remember that we are going to do this weekly every Saturday, so you'll be able to see this happen next week and catch up with the campaign.